Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Now, that sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. No, I'm very excited. Yes, sir. Well, I'll get started right away. Okay. Bye-bye. Cousin, you are not going to believe who I just got off the phone with.
Donald Trump? I mean, let me guess. He called you up because he wants you to be the new head of the armed forces, even though you have seemingly no previous
Sometimes I wish you would just shut up.
And anything military related.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. Very funny, cousin. Listen, as awesome as that scenario would be, I just got off the phone with a little cable news channel by the name of Fox News. You might have heard of them. Yeah, guess what? They just offered old Scooter a job.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Actually, it sounds like a pretty easy gig. Basically, all I got to do is stand out on the street, ask people poll questions about whether or not they think Donald Trump is doing a good job as president. Clearly, he is. Yeah, it sounds pretty easy. So, let me ask you a question, cousin. Where do you think I should go to find some Trump supporters? Where'd be a good spot?
There's really only one place you can go. Compton.
Compton?
Compton.
Compton?
Yeah, Compton.
Compton?
What part of this aren't you grasping?
Well, cousin, you're the expert, so guess I'm going to Compton. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to take a quick Fox News poll?
Okay.
It just forced it at 4 questions.
What are they? Fox News?
Yeah. Just about the president.
Oh,
Four quick questions.
Let them know Trump is still free.
What's that?
Let them know Trump is still free, man.
Fox News.
I mean, the cable one?
Yeah. That's quick Fox News poll. All right. So, after President...
You're a tough guy right here wearing this out here.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, a lot of people don't like Donald Trump.
In Compton, you don't think? After President Trump's first 100 days in office, how satisfied are you with his performance? A, extremely satisfied. B, very satisfied. C, satisfied.
What was the second one? None of the above.
None? A, extremely satisfied.
Not satisfied.
B, very satisfied.
Non-satisfied.
Or C, satisfied.
Non-satisfied.
Non-satisfied? How can you not be satisfied? That guy is killing it 24/7.
Not satisfied at all.
Really? Man, you are not the first person to say that today.
Oh, you know who's the Chapo?
No, who's that?
Chapo Guzman?
No, who's Chapo Guzman?
No? Joaquin Guzman? Chapo?
Oh, I know Luis Guzman, the actor.
I know, man. Joaquin Guzman and Chapo.
Oh.
He's drug dealer.
Oh, right. El Chapo. Oh, El Jefe, the big guy, right? Yeah, what about him? Question number 2. Donald Trump is trying to secure our southern border by building a massive border wall. What do you think about the wall? A, I think the border wall is a great idea. B, I'm in favor of the border wall, but am concerned about the cost. Or C, while we're at it, let's build a northern wall to keep out Justin Bieber and Drake. So what do you think?
Shit, I'll say the last one, the northern
C,
one.
while we're at it, let's build a northern wall to keep out Justin Bieber and Drake.
Northern Wall.
Northern wall? Man, there's a lot of people here in Compton that ain't fans of Drake, man. I tell you what. Yeah, I take it you're not a Drake fan? Me neither. You know what Drake and I have in common?
What?
We're neither one of us writes our own rap lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying is, have you ever had a girlfriend or whatever, and you can show them that you're trying to do the best you can, but in the back of your mind, you know you're just showing it. You know you had no intention of doing it, but as long as you seem like you're trying to do it.
You're drawing an interesting parallel for me, but I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, he knows that there's too much obstacle, but he had to say
So
it
you
to
feel
win.
like he's just giving people lip service, telling them what they want to hear,
Oh,
and then
if
he's
they-
not going to actually follow
No,
through?
he'll do it.
Again, this does not sound
He'll
like
do
Donald
it. He'll
Trump.
do it.
¿No habla español?
Oh,
¿Español, no?
no habla inglés?
No.
Oh, it's America. You don't speak, you don't,
América, pero no
no English?
They sign off on it, but he's going to act like it wasn't his idea not to do it. He's going to try to act like he's pushing it through, but if it don't go through, as far as he's concerned, I did everything I could.
That must be the art of the deal. No, un poquito, as they say? No? All right. Sorry about that. You have a good day. I mean, come on, you know, like, you live in this country, y'all should speak the language. I know if I moved to Mexico, I mean, shit, I would learn that Mexican mucho fast. What, are you trying to say you're El Chapo? Did we find you? I thought you was like in a prison right now. They broke you out again? Well, you are driving a Mercedes, I'll give you that much.
Doesn't he look exactly like El Chapo?
You kind of do look like El Chapo.
One of his sons.
Oh my God, are you really? Get out of here.
The only thing I don't like is a couple people he promised jobs to. Sheriff David Clark, nothing. Giuliani, nothing.
I know, right? And Giuliani,
You know what I'm saying is people who got on the stump for him and talked for him, he hasn't included them.
Which is so weird that Trump would just sit there, use someone, and then stab him in the back, because that's totally not like
That's
him.
right there.
Question number 3. Which lives matter? A, blue lives, B, black lives, C, LGBT lives, or D, all lives? All lives, all right.
All along.
All lives, all right. Or D, all lives.
Well, I don't judge, but the Bible, and I'm not perfect, but that I'm not going to say LBGT because if I agree with that, I might go to hell just for agreeing to that.
Why would you go to hell for that?
No. What I'm saying to say I'm all for that. You heard what happened?
Listen to
you
me,
heard
man.
What happened at Sodom and Gomorrah?
I'll tell you
right?
what. Well, here.
Sodom and Gomorrah. We're
See, here's where
Sodom
you and I might disagree. You know why?
Why?
Because I am all for LGBT rights. Liberty, guns, beer, and Trump. Yeehaw! And last question. President Trump recently pulled the United States from the Paris Climate Accord because he felt it was costing American jobs. How do you feel about this? A, I'm very happy he did the right thing. B, I'm very mad he should have pulled out sooner. Or C, drill baby drill.
What is the Paris Climate Accord?
So that was this thing, all that tutti frutti Euro trash over there in Europe, they all got together and said, hey, we're making too many of them newfangled greenhouse gases and whatnot. They're saying we're polluting too much. So they got all the countries together to say, hey, we need to cool it with the polluting. And so we were all part of that, but then Trump was saying, hey, you know what? Let's pollute a little bit more and get a little more jobs, you know? Because, I mean, everyone's always complaining about the polar ice caps and all that, but I say, you know what? There's way too many polar bears as there are already. They're bloodthirsty and they're hungry for human flesh, so I say get rid of them.
I'd sure as shit like to see you try that with me, polar bear.
If you know the history, this is Mexico, right?
What are you talking about? This is America.
This is Mexico. You know your history?
I mean, I know my history.
All right, let me show you your history.
This is America.
No, dude.
Well, I mean, maybe way back in the day it was America, but y'all got greedy and you came across that 38th parallel or whatever it was, and we were like, hey, you know what? It's time we showed you how America gets business done. And, you know, that's all that happened, right? That wasn't that the war of, what is that?
That was never a war.
The war of 1812 or 1912 or 1988. It was one of them wars. That's when we decided, hey, this is America. I'm not real good on geography or specific dates or whatnot. Am I right? I'm close, right? Was Davy Crockett at the Alamo? That's how we beat you guys.
The Alamo.
Or something.
There was
Right?
never a war.
I don't know.
They made Santana sign a gunpoint.
That's right. And then he did like they made Santana sign that peace accord, and then he did like a killer guitar riff.
Well, basically, we're
And he was
natives
like,
from here, right? We're basically
I
natives,
love
right?
him. He's so good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So where they should see?
So what do you think about the border wall?
Why gonna build a border wall?
So you're against it completely?
I mean, what they gonna do with the border wall?
A, it's going to stimulate jobs for the economy. I mean, someone's got to build it, you know, and hey, that's right there. He's creating jobs. That's creating tons of jobs. Number
That's not the
two.
way to do it, dude. There's
But
a
here's
lot
the
of
thing. That's where all the terrorists and the rapists and the drug dealers, they're all coming through there.
Are you sure they're coming through there and they're not coming through the other?
Well, they could be coming through the north. I'll tell you one thing. I never liked Alex Trebek
Well,
or William Shatner.
how about if we?
Michael J. Fox has
if we
always
do
been a little bit
if we do
shifty.
an act-
Give me a keg of beer.
They also say there aren't a lot of minority serial killers, too. Did you hear that?
The most serial killers are white.
I know. Which is like, man, that sucks. I mean, having a negative stereotype about your race, like, it's tough to, like, live.
Most of the Hispanics,
But I
what they
find
come
the
here
courage
and do,
to
they
persevere
come
and
from
carry
the word.
on. You thought he should have pulled out sooner?
Yes.
Nice. You know who also should have pulled out sooner?
Oh yeah.
Rob Kardashian. First of all, he's gotten a lot of work done in his first 100 days. He got a Supreme Court nominee confirmed. He's played over 23 rounds of golf. I mean, this guy is working hard. He's played over 23 rounds of golf. You think Obama played 23 rounds of golf in his first 100 days? Shit. Get out of here. There's no way he did.
Not fucking working.
Well, he is working when he's on the golf course. He's making deals. He's on his cell phone, probably one of them satellite secure phones. He's cutting deals.
He'll fucking give me a call.
He's teaching the Chinese president how to choke up on his swing and his backswing. So you know what I mean? He's doing all that stuff.
He doesn't fucking retire.
He will retire after he gets his 8 years. Guarantee you that.
He's not getting 8 years.
You don't think he's gonna get 8 years?
If he wants to stay alive.
You guys think Trump's gonna get 8 years?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe 8 bullets.
Maybe 8 bullets. Hey, whoa!
60 calibers.
You gotta be careful. You don't want to end up like that Kathy Griffin now.
Well, you want to be careful too. You know who we got around here?
Who's that?
Call me Mafia.
All right, man. Well, hey, you have a good day, sir. Thank you for your time. You know what's interesting to me? So you just brought up some very valid points. The CIA and the FBI were saying, hey, you know what? We've got intelligence that, links Trump to the Russians. But you know what I say? What if the CIA, what's the CIA and the FBI ever done for America?
Here's what they try to do, too.
I don't trust them.